Hello, welcome to St. Leo University here at Mary Cannon Cabot Stadium. St. Leo University Lions going up against the Tampa Spartans. Number 21, St. Leo, going against the number 4 Spartans ranked. I'm Cody Carmen doing play-by-play for this game tonight, and I'm here with Fisher Weeks.
Yeah, big matchup we got here, Cody. Start off the conference play for SSC. Going into the season, both teams tied for first in the rankings. And we get to see them in the first weekend. The first weekend of conference play. Both teams ranked in the top 25, so should be an exciting 3-game series.
We got Tierney Hokard out there in the circle for the Lions. First 2 pitches from her are going to be a ball and a foul. 1-1 count so far. For Tampa, we got Aubrey Zeckman up in the box, getting ready for her 3rd pitch at this at-bat. That one's going to get in there, just a little outside for a ball. Yeah, Fisher, 2 really good teams coming up in this matchup early in their season, too.
Yeah, exciting to see, definitely. A lot of hype between both teams as they both, again, came into the season tied for first place in the standings for the SSC for the preseason poll. And we get to see it the opening weekend. It's exciting stuff.
Being a rival school, too.
Yeah. Great way to start conference play. We're right in the thick of the season already. Love to see it.
Hokard 2-2. Outside. Full count now from Hokard.
She just missed there. That didn't miss by much at all.
Yeah, she looks like she's been trying to paint that outside edge.
Yeah, it hasn't quite gotten the call she wanted.
Full count. This one's going to get fouled off. Keep the count still.
And a big thing for a pitcher early on in a ball game, you're still trying to learn the umpire's strike zone, and the umpire themselves are actually trying to learn their own strike zone as the game goes on. So, again, not a bad idea that Tierney Hokard trying to get that outside corner, maybe eventually able to get that later on in the ball game, but not thus far.
Wind up. This one getting in there, just like you said, Fisher. I mean, trying to get that strike zone from the umpire, a little warmed up like you were just talking about, and she was able to get that outside edge, and she was trying to get it the whole time.
Yeah, it looked like it caught just enough plate for the umpire to make the call, and for those that watch a lot of softball, watch a lot of baseball, those umpires love to make strike 3 calls. So pitches on the outside corner like that catch any of plate, they're ready to call strike 3. So that was a great pitch by Tierney Hokard. And gets the first out of the inning.
That one's in there for a strike. Number 3, Jenna Paver, up in the box now. That one outside. Haven't seen it in a while, but sticks on the board now.
Love to hear it, Cody Carmen.
Hokard winds up. This one hit, goes foul. Right towards the Tampa dugout. Brings the count to 1-2 now.
The corner infielders for the Lions, they're playing in a little bit, maybe trying to prevent a bunt. But now that 2 strikes, they might play a little more back here.
This one's just low outside. Even at 2 now. That one too high. Full count.
First 2 batters giving Tierney Hokard definitely some work, even the first batter, even though she struck out, got it to a full count, running up the pitch count. I know it's not as prominent in softball compared to baseball with pitch count, but something to keep an eye on.
This one popped up, fouled. Same spot towards that Tampa dugout. Keeps count still. Yeah, like you said, Fisher, I mean, just in these first two batters, we've seen full counts so far early in the game. Just kind of running it up, and I mean that's good spot for the batters too. I mean it's
they're working hard out there, definitely making
showing that they're starting to fight off.
Yeah,
early.
making Hokard work out there.
This one fouled back. Jenna Newpaver fighting in the box, trying to get something to start for the Spartans.
Oh, nice pitch.
Dropped in there. Nice out. Strikeout from Tierney Hokard. That was a nice little changeup. It kind of dropped from the top to the middle of the zone.
Yeah, it just completely had the batter fooled. Then that's not exactly what she was looking for, especially on a 3-2 count. Probably looking for a fastball, and Hokard just dropped that one right in there for a strike. There's nothing the batter could do there.
Kenna Kriegler, number 18 for the Spartans, up in the box now. Hits this one fouled right over the press box.
You see the outfielders for the Lions moving back as they get into the meat of the order for the Spartans. First two batters there in front of their clay circles out there, but now they're behind them.
This one outside. 1-1 now.
If you're the Lions, you're thinking no doubles if the ball does get into the outfield. And that's why they are playing deeper here.
This one popped up into left field. It's going towards the warning track,
Gone.
and it's over. Kenna Kriegler getting a home run for the Spartans early off in this game. A one-run home run blast over to left field.
Yeah, that ball just kept carrying. Looked like it was going to be a fly ball. The wind is blowing out, so that definitely had a little bit of a factor in this one, and the ball just kept carrying. She got a big hold of that one. Hokard that pitch caught too much plate. Batter able to just drive that one into left field.
Best thing to do just early on in this circumstance is just to move on and try to get this next batter out to put your team out there to even up the odds.
Yep, got to score to win anyway. Hokard can't let this affect her. Like I was just saying, the Lions got to score runs to win anyway, so nothing hurt.
1-0 count. This one up outside. 2-0. This one in there for the first strike of this at-bat. 2-1 now.
It looked like she's trying to hold her swing, but just went too far and gets the strike call.
This one way up there. It's going to bring it to 3-1 now. Micaiah Brumbelow-Neal in the box. Trying to get on a bag here.
Yeah, hitters count here. Definitely going to be looking for a fastball.
Swung on and missed, bringing the count to full now.
And she got that fastball there, just couldn't come up with anything there.
Looked like she tried to get ahead of it a little bit.
I think so. I think she might have been a little over-anxious for the fastball.
This one fouled off over the St. Leo dugout.
She's
Just towards the soccer field.
A little late on that one as well. Hokard doing a job hitting that outside corner, though. Umpire looks like he's about to get more balls, maybe, or maybe he's fixing his helmet. Yep, couple balls. Some beautiful pearls out there, actually. Look at that.
Some brand new balls.
Yeah. Love to see it.
Speaking of new, love these new black uniforms that Nike is giving St. Leo for this year's season.
Some new threads, yeah, gotta love it.
especially for a nice little night game about to be here once the sun goes down. This one fouled off, goes back behind the press box. Keeps the count still.
And now she's finally caught up to that fastball by Hokar. As you see, she fouled it straight back. So it'll be interesting to see what Hokar comes back here. If she goes with that changeup or she goes with another fastball.
And again with the full count. I mean, I don't think she got one with Creedler, but I mean,
Oh.
this one popped up, goes left field, getting under it, gets it for the out to end the inning. It's going to be Antioco out there in left field. Scores 1-0 at the end of the top of the first. Creedler hit a home run into left center. Moving on to St. Leo starting off their at-bat for this game, and we'll be right back after this break.
What makes the difference between a good life and a great life? What gives us strength to pursue the hard over the easy? What inspires us to reach beyond our boundaries, and what allows us to choose faith instead of fear? It's courage, pushing us further than we've ever been before. St. Leo University. Courage to be more.
And we're back. Leading it off for the Lions is going to be Brianna Neal, number 8. Good power hitter for St. Leo. Seen her for the past couple of years playing here, and she's got some good hits out there. This one's in there, top outside corner for the strike. Gwen McGinnis, number 19 for the Spartans out there on the circle. This one hit, chopped, goes a foul towards the Spartan dugout. Brings the count to 0-2. Lions trying to do what they can to put a number on the board. That way they can either tie it up or start leading from the Spartans early on. This one up high. Those that are just tuning in, number 18 Creedler hit a home run into left center. Bring the Spartans up to 1-0 early in the top of the first.
Yeah, and again, as I mentioned earlier, the wind blowing out, so might see a couple balls get out tonight if make some hard contact. As this one
hit center, getting under it. Caught by Zekman.
Man, I thought I spoke that one into existence, Cody. Looked like that one had a little bit of carry, but
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised coming from Brianna Neal, but
yeah, she's got a lot of power,
didn't
definitely.
Have enough going towards it.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe she was the home run leader for the team last year.
Yes,
yeah,
I do believe so.
Yeah, so she got just a little under that one. Looked like she was expecting a fastball. Had to adjust to the changeup. She still drove it pretty well, but again,
this one swung on and missed by Marissa Martinez in the box.
She sent that one into center field, deepest part of the park. So
it was a well hit ball too.
Yeah, and also a good job mixing up the pitches by McGinnis.
This one hit, put foul. Another 0-2 count to start it off. Love that bat. It looks like a bomb pop.
It is. Ice Pop Prime.
This one hit.
It's down.
It's going to be a nice base hit from Martinez. Able to get a single out of that one going into left field.
Yeah, great two-strike approach going the other way. Melissa Martinez down 0-2 in the count there. Took it the other way. Taking what the pitcher gives her. You're battling out there on an 0-2 count. The pitcher, has the advantage, and you're able to poke one. It's just frustrating for the pitcher in that situation to get up in the count like that and not being able to put the batter away. So now runner on first, one out.
Abigail Hines up in the box now. First pitch to her is outside for a ball. This one hit at second for the out. Doesn't get it in time at first. Looks like the throw just didn't have enough juice on it.
Yeah, tough ball to even field on that one. She had to go to the right side and had to make the throw over to second.
Yeah, it looked like it hit like right towards the neck of the bat. Able to pull away from that one for a ball.
Yeah, and in that situation, too, you're trying to get the lead runner. Harder to turn double plays in softball with the bases closer. So in that situation, you try to just go for
this one hit fouled by
the lead runner.
Brings the count even at 1. 2 outs for the Lions. Klein up at the at-bat. She has Hines over there at first. Lions trying to do something to invest on this base runner opportunity. This one swung on and missed. 1-2 now. McGinnis trying to put this first inning away for the Spartans. This one up high, maybe a little outside.
Yeah, it looked like it was high. Good take by Sydney Klein. That one looked like it was almost like a rise ball. Started off in the zone, brought up a little bit. It was a good take.
This one hit chopped foul.
Yeah, had her out in front on that one. Looked like a changeup from here. Sydney Klein looked like she was expecting a fastball, but able to get just enough to foul off the changeup towards the first base side. Might see Hines
over there at first was ready for it too. I mean, she started taking off as soon as that ball was hit.
Yeah, it looks like they might put her in motion here. Maybe do a little hit and run action with Sydney Klein at the plate. If it gets to a full count, you'll definitely see her in motion.
2-2 count. This one outside. Full count now. See if Hines starts going into motion like you were just saying, Fisher.
Yeah, well, in this case, it's either going to be a base hit, ball 4, or, an out. So the runner's going to be going as she is right there, and this one's fouled off, though.
Towards the parking lot. Hope my car's okay.
Well, if you parked far enough, Cody.
I don't know, these girls hit some bombs.
It's true. Especially Sydney Klein. Had a home run last weekend.
Yeah. This one hit fouled. Klein fighting in this at bat.
Yeah, you'll see Hines in motion every pitch because again, it's going to either be a base hit, a walk, a foul ball, or an out. So the runner will be going no matter what. Could be big for the Lions if Sydney hits one in the gap here. It could score all the way from first base.
Swung on and missed. Looked like a nice little changeup right there from McGinnis. Put the inning away, keeping the lead 1-0 here at the bottom of the first. I mean, she was fighting there, Fisher. I mean, and
yeah, long at bat. I believe that was at least an 8-pitch at bat because it got the 3-2 count. She fouled off a couple. Yeah,
but
not the result the Lions wanted, but they're putting together some good at bats so far.
Yep. 1-0 here at the bottom of the first. Coming back to you after this break. Top.
First 50 years of the Sunshine State Conference inspired champions and built a legacy rooted in excellence. A legacy built from a single sport to a conference of national champions.
The national championship.
Threaded
And we're back here at the top of the second. Number 33, Carly Salisbury, coming up into the box against Tierney Hokard. Hokard winding up the first pitch. This one in there for a strike. Starting from the back end, we got Antioco out there in left field, Klein in center field. This one grounded for a base hit.
Yeah, good job by Salisbury. She waited back on it. Got jammed a little bit, but able to find the hole in between short and third and gets a leadoff single here for the Spartans.
Abby Johns coming up into the box now.
Oh, man.
This one getting away from the catcher. Going to move the runner over to second.
I missed it.
That one in there for a strike from Hokard.
Yeah, opportunity here for the Spartans. Run on second, nobody out. Possibility of a bunt here to get that run over to third with just one out. And this is definitely a game. Every run's going to matter. I mean, you're expecting a close ball game with
Showing bunt.
two great teams here,
Bunts
and
the
sure
ball.
enough, there's the bunt.
Picked up, thrown to Brianna Neal over at first by Hines, getting that at that bunt early on for the out. Runner moves from second over to third.
And now gives you two opportunities with a runner on third here for the Spartans. So, great job getting the bunt down to the first base line, making sure that the runner from second's able to get over to third.
Number 1, Joey Cherrywick for the Spartans, popping up into the box right now. Salisbury over there at third. First one's in there for a strike from Hokard. Hokard stepping into the circle. This one in there, strike 2.
Big pitch here for Hokard.
This one swung on and missed. 1, 2, 3 for the out for Hokard.
Yeah, that's a huge out for the Lions. You know, Tina Hokard just going right at the batter. 3-pitch strikeout with a run on third, one out. Just a gutsy at bat there from Tierney Hokard. And the runners, you know, not able to move there after the strikeout. The Spartans can't put the ball in play.
Hannah Yetter in the box now for the Spartans. This one hit
Nice.
right into LaRoche's hand. Good play right there to end the inning.
Yeah, fast. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing, Cody. That one was hit right at her. Great reaction time. Able to make the play. And the Lions get out of runner on third, one out opportunity from the Spartans. So we'll be back for the bottom of the second inning.
And we're back here at the bottom of the second, 1-0 ball game here. Tampa Spartans got one run early on in the top of the first. Coming into the bottom of the second now, starting it off is going to be number 16, Haley Bierlein for the Lions. Stepping into this box right now. McGinnis still in the circle for the Spartans.
Yeah, and Berline, the designated player today. It's not on the field, but
this one popped up infield, goes a little bit towards the lip of the grass, caught by number 20, Reynolds for the Spartans for the first out.
Great efficiency there from McGinnis. One pitch, one out. She was able to jam up Haley Berline there. Berline was, ready for the fastball, but got more jammed than she thought she was going to. Thought that pitch was going to be more so in the middle of the plate.
This one's going to be a base hit, though, from Antioco. Leading it off for the Lions in this inning. Getting over there to first.
2 balls put back in play by the Lions. First one obviously getting caught by the shortstop, and that one getting put into left field for a base hit. Looks like we've seen the ball well from McGinnis. Interested to see what we get here from LaRoche with Alexis Barber on deck.
Yeah, LaRoche just making the good play over there at the top of the second to get the final out.
Yeah, that one was hit hard at her. And again, high-pressure situation with the runner on third, 2 outs. Keeping that ball in front of her, not letting it get behind her. Her out.
This one hit fouled.
Beautiful sunset we have going in the background.
Yeah, it's a good day. It feels real good. Good day for some softball.
Definitely.
Bunt.
Nice
right
bunt.
Here.
Safe.
Nice time. Moves Antioco over to second. LaRoche laying down a beautiful bunt, getting her over there to first.
And showing off the speed, too. Yeah, I mean, the ball went pretty much right back, to the pitcher. The throw over first wasn't in time. It looked like the second baseman, Yetter, had to go cover first base. Maybe a little confusion from the Spartans. Couldn't completely tell what happened there, but nonetheless, the Lions able to have first and second, 1 out on the bunt single.
And a good person to come up into the box now, Alexis Barber, hoping to move the Lions up a little bit.
Another bunt.
Good bunt. That one's right on the line. Going to be out at first, but moves the runners from second and first over to third and second now. Nice little sack bunt there just to move him down. That was a good bunt, too.
It was right down the line.
line.
And she was even able to get around the first baseman, Salisbury. But the throw did beat her in time. But now second and third, 2 outs for the Lions. Big at bat here for Hernandez.
This one hit fouled off into the back. In the box right now, Ayani Hernandez. This one hit fouled off again. 0-2 count now. Ayani trying to do what she can to move the line over.
Yeah, got to be smart here. No chasing pitches out of the zone. You're down 0-2. You got to fight anything close. Got to protect the plate.
This one hit fouled. Keeps the count still.
And on the flip side, McGinnis not wanting to give a pitch down the middle to Hernandez here. You want to get out of this inning with no runs if possible.
You can tell she's trying to fight and get a hit here. That one hit the bat. I heard it.
I was able to get a piece of it. McGinnis tried to go inside there. Hernandez able to get just a piece of it. Interesting to see what McGinnis comes with. Right here, again. Got to 0-2 count and then 2 foul balls in a row from Hernandez.
This one hit fouled off again. Fighting at this at-bat.
McGinnis wasting no pitches, too. All these ones that are being fouled off by Hernandez were all in the zone, too, so no waste pitches.
This one goes under at first for the out.
The Lions leave 2 stranded, get second and third 2 outs, but Hernandez unable to come through, and we'll be heading to the top of the third.
And we're back, top of the third, number 20, Kenzie Reynolds for the Spartans coming up to start the at-bat.
Yeah, it'll be 9-1-2 coming up. She's in the 9-hole today. Zekman will be on deck. Tierney Hokard back out there.
Stepping in, starting the windup. This one fouled off right into the St. Leo dugout. Hopefully nobody got hit. Doesn't look like it. Assistant coach Zach Carver throwing the ball over there back to Tierney. This one hit, fouled off into the net. 0-2 count now, early on for Hokard.
Yeah, really attacking the batter here. Two pitches right in a row, just in the zone. Trusting her stuff, and just missed there. That's going to make it 1-2. Not a bad miss, though, at all for Hokard. She's definitely not going to mind missing in those spots, especially on an 0-2 count. You're trying to get the batter to chase a lot of times anyway, so if you're going to miss and it's close, not a bad shout.
Chopped over to Barber. Barber throwing it over to Hines for the out.
Yeah, Barber's such a sure shortstop. Really good in the field, always good at flashing the leather. So that's almost routine for her at this point.
Back at the top of the lineup for the Spartans. Aubrey Zekman coming into the box.
Yeah, she struck out her last time out. Got the count to 3-2, was battling really hard, and then got called strike 3 from the umpire.
Ump says no.
Yeah, a little high up there. Again, the zone changes, throughout different batters, depending on how tall, how short they are. Got a smaller frame at the plate right now. So, and again, usually, strike zones are knees to chest. That's going to be tough.
Goes to Barber. Not going to be in time to throw it over to first, so she just holds on to it.
Yeah, showing the speed there was Zekman. I mean, she was almost at first base, but felt like after she was out of the box, was already at first base.
Jenna Newpaver coming up now into the box. Has a runner over there at first after the weird hit ball chopped over. Barber just not able to get it off to first.
And the quarter infielders, LaRoche and Hines, moving in a little bit. Again, possibly looking for a bunt attempt here.
Batter's glove. It's going to be a strike.
Actually, Newpaver might be just swinging away here, but Hines and LaRoche still playing in, almost to that pitcher circle. Brianna Neal and Alexis Barber playing back, though, for potential double play opportunity.
Ump says that's in there.
Yeah, that was
now.
Great pitch on the outside corner by Tierney Hokard. I mean, there's just not much you can do there if you're Newpaver.
She's been doing that a lot tonight, trying to get that outside.
Yeah, I mean, even if she puts, bat to ball there, it's, not going to be weak contact. I mean, there's just not much you can do there. Great location by Tierney Hokard.
Trying to do outside on that one again, just too high. 1-2 now. Nice little crowd out here. See a lot of Tampa people, see a lot of St. Leo people too.
Yeah, huge matchup. Yeah, gotta love it this early in the softball season. Seeing two top 25 teams go at it.
This one fouled off towards the parking lot. Keeps count still.
I believe both these teams have a good chance to make a run once May comes around. Got a lot of talent on both teams.
That one up high, thrown over to second. Gets away. Brianna Neal able to track it down. Runner does advance over to second, though.
Looked like Barber and Neal got to second a little late. I think the runner was going to be safe anyway, but maybe a little miscommunication in the middle infield.
Just not quite in the spot of the throw at the time.
Yeah, but great jump there nonetheless by
Ione
Zekman.
Hernandez. This one popped up, goes left. Diogo able to get under that one to get the out.
A big out keeping her at second base.
Seemed like she didn't really have to run far at all for that one. I guess on that play, outfielders were playing pretty close in.
They were, yep. And as I mentioned earlier, with the first two batters in the lineup for Tampa, the outfield for St. Leo moving in, but now with Kreidler coming up to bat and hitting the home run our last appearance, the outfield playing pretty far back. Cindy Klein out in center looks like only a few steps away from the warning track.
0-1 count now. Hokard wind up. That one outside for a ball.
Stopped by Hernandez, not letting that get past her. Lions outfielders need to be ready to. On a base hit into the outfield, they got to be ready to shoot 4 and try to cut that run off at home plate.
Hokard not wanting to put this one up in the middle just because she did see the power that Kreidler had in the top of the first. This one popped up again, going deep. Center field,
Wow.
caught for the out.
Just got a little under it and almost had a repeat of last at bat.
I mean, yeah, even though it looks like a pop-up, I mean, it carries.
Yeah, with the wind blowing out too, man. But that's why the St. Leo outfielders again were playing back on the batter, and compared to what they were doing earlier when they were playing more when they're inside of that little dirt patch, the clay patch out in center field, left field, right field. They were playing in before that, and then when Kreidler came up to bat, they were behind, playing deep to make sure they cut off the ball in case it was a ground ball coming home.
Yeah, and honestly, that wind too is like you said, it's blown out, but it's blown out a little to the left. So I mean, she put that one right back in the left center again. It could have possibly
definitely gone out. Yeah,
right, so it might have got a little dieback from the wind. But
absolutely.
Nonetheless, Lions able to get out of that one. Keeps the score at 1-0 going into the bottom of the third after this. And we're back, bottom of the third inning. Brianna Neal coming up to lead it off for the Lions again. Good power hitter here. Let's see if she can put one up for the Lions. That one up high. Ball. McGinnis still in the circle for the Spartans. That was a good pitch, but just too low. It's going to be 2-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like it might have. I thought that one got in there above the knees, but no, says the umpire. Hitters count now for Brianna Neal.
That one outside. 3-0 now. Brianna Neal in a good spot to lead this off for the Lions. Wouldn't be surprised if she just sits here and takes this pitch.
Yeah. Absolutely. I agree with that one, Cody.
It's going to be a strike, though, in the zone. 3-1.
Even with how good of a hitter Brianna Neal is, when you're leadoff batter here and you're down 1-0, unless it's something just absolutely right down the middle, best pitch you see, you're not going to see a swing there.
This one's going to get hit. Goes through for the base hit for Brianna Neal. Kind of knew she was going to get the green light there on the 3-1 count.
Yeah, expecting fastball, got the fastball. It actually jammed her a little bit on the inside, but able to keep the hands inside the ball, driving that one right back up the middle, getting enough to get it through the shortstop and the second baseman. And the Lions have a run on first with nobody out.
That's a good player to have out there on first early on, too. I mean, not only is she a good hitter, but she's got a lot of speed, too.
Yep,
yeah.
Absolutely. Be interesting to see what the Lions do here. Marissa Martinez at the plate.
Lays down a bunt here. Looks good, picked up. Going to be caught over at first for the out, but moves Brianna Neal over there to second.
Yeah. Selfless softball right there, moving the runners over on a bunt.
Like I was saying, I mean, it's probably just because of the speed. I mean, Brianna Neal, you get her in scoring position. If you make a play, she can go over to home.
And that's just been the MO for The Lions softball these last few years, they bunt a lot. They like to bunt. Brianna Neal now in scoring position with just one out, so you got a lot of opportunities if you're the St. Leo Lions.
That one inside. Abigail Hines up in the box for the Lions. That one on the outside edge.
Great spot.
0-2 now.
Good pitch there by McGinnis. Hines got to be careful here. Anything close as she gets actually closer to the home plate here. Trying to take away that outside corner.
This one hit fouled off into the back net. Neal ready to get over there to third as soon as she sees contact.
She's got to be careful to freeze on lag. Looks like we're going to get timeout here from Coach K.
And Erin Kimberger calling in her players to discuss the game plan.
Yeah, interesting to see what they come up with here. I feel like the bunt's out of the situation here with 2 strikes. If Hines goes to bunt and if it's fouled, it's obviously an out. You do have Sydney Klein in the 4-hole next. So it'll be interesting to see what they come up with here. Maybe hit and run or something, I'm not sure.
Ground it that way you can try to move Brianna
maybe
Neal
just
over
maybe you're just trying to calm the nerves a little bit. I mean, this is again big game for both programs. First game of conference play, big matchup. He's calming the nerves. We see Coach K do this a lot too. I remember last year she would do a lot of timeouts in the middle of at bats, even though she's not making any substitutions.
Well, while we're doing this coaches meeting, fans, Hometown Ticket app. St. Leo is making it easy to access your favorite Lions events with the Hometown Ticket app. Manage your tickets for all St. Leo events right now from your mobile device. Download the Hometown Fan app today. We're back in the 7-2 count now. Brianna Neal still over there at second. Hines getting ready to start this at bat again. That one outside, getting her first ball.
Yeah, and that just looked like a waste pitch there from McGinnis. Sometimes, again, the 0-2 count, you're way ahead of the batter, trying to get them to chase, but nothing doing there from Himes. Did she go around? Yes, she did.
Ump's going to check with the other ump and say he went.
Yeah, and I believe that was the right call, too. Looks like Hines went too far around.
Looks like Coach Kimberger has something to ask, though, with the other ump. Might possibly even see a review right here.
From here, it looked like the right call. Good job by the field umpire. Again, the call right there. Hines went around too far.
Having a little bit of a lengthy conversation out there.
Yeah, don't think it's going to change the umpire's mind, but maybe just for next time it happens, just to watch out for it. Sydney Klein waiting patiently, getting ready to get in the box. Opportunity, runner on second, 2 outs.
Two outs now. Neal on second in scoring position. Klein in the box. This one hit right into third base for the third out. New paver over there for the Spartans to caught that one.
Just not much more you can do there if you're Sydney Klein. Hit the ball hard, just right at the third baseman. The third baseman was playing in. Just not much you can do there as Lions leave a runner on second stranded. And we'll head to the top of the 4th inning. Still 1-0 Spartans over the Lions.
What makes the difference between a good life and a great life? What gives us strength to pursue the hard over the easy? What inspires us to reach beyond our boundaries? And what allows us to choose faith instead of fear? It's courage, pushing us further than we've ever been before. St. Leo University. Courage to be more.
And we're back. Top of the fourth, number 22, Micaiah Brumbelow Neal in the box now for the Spartans. Started off. This one hit, fouled off. Almost comes to the press box. Good thing we have that net in the way, though. Fisher would have caught it, though, if it came over.
Oh, I was ready. Put me in, coach.
I'm ready to play today.
Brumbelow is the designated player today for the Spartans.
Swung on and missed for the 0-2 count now from Hokard.
Yeah, that was a big cut. She wants a chance to catch up to a Tierney Hokard fastball. She got short in that swing. Especially with 2 strikes now.
This one up high, ball 1.
A little bit of a breeze coming in here, Cody.
A little windy. A little windy.
Some light.
Flag's blown to left.
Yeah. Could still be a factor.
This one
in this
fouled
ball
off
game.
into the back. Keeps it still. Yeah, I know. Reminds me of like the other day when we were doing baseball and had a lot of wind going into the outfield.
Yeah, Sunday's ball game. I remember.
I don't think we saw a lot of balls get carried out by the wind, though. But the wind does have a factor over here at St. Leo. 2-2 count now.
Hokar looking to get back in the strike zone here.
That one inside. Full count.
Great battle here by Brumbelow.
I was gonna
Good
say,
eye out
too,
there. It was
I
an
mean,
0-2 count. Got the count to 3-2. She's even fouled one off.
Just overall from the Spartans in this game, I mean, the plate discipline is there. I mean, that is
Yeah.
something that they've been coaching, and that's probably one of the reasons why they're at the position they're in. But swung on and missed for the strikeout from Hokard.
Yeah, great pitch getting that one right past Brumbelow. Just blowing it right past her upper part of the zone. Too close to take if you're the batter. You just got to try to put a ball or a bat on it and try and foul it off. Make some contact, but unable to on that one.
Carly Salisbury coming up now. One out on the board. This one hit, going Brianna Neal's way, throwing it over there to Hines for the out.
And makes it look easy. That wasn't an easy play at all. She had to come up and scoop that one off the ground. If she charges it too fast, could overrun it. If she lays back too much, the runner could beat it out. But beautiful job there by Brianna Neal, getting the second out of the inning.
Abby Johns up now. That
Great
one in there
spot.
for a strike.
A lot of room out there in right center field.
This one popped up, going right center. Caught by Martinez.
Nice 1-2-3 inning there from Tierney Hokard. Quick inning, getting the Lions back up to the plate. The score still 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the fourth.
First 50 years of the Sunshine State Conference. Inspired champions and built a legacy rooted in excellence. A legacy built from a single sport to a conference of national champions.
Wins the national championship.
Threaded through geography, fueled by growth, defined by excellence. 135 team national titles, 173 individual champions, and hundreds of Scholar All-Americans.
And we're back, bottom of the fourth. Haley Buerlein leading it off for the Lions here. McGinnis still in the circle for the Spartans in this 1-0 ball game. This one hit fouled off into the net.
What I have liked about the Lions so far, they're going after these pitches in the strike zone. McGinnis throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, and the Lions going at it as inning previous. The first two batters, put a ball in play. The first one got caught by the shortstop. The next one was hitting left field for a base hit. So gotta like the aggressiveness from the St. Leo Lions. Even though they haven't put any runs on the board yet, they're trending in the right direction, and eventually these balls are gonna find somewhere.
So far in this game, McGinnis with 3 Ks with a 1.22 ERA so far in this game.
Wow, great spot. Right on the outside corner to Buerlein. Actually now trails 1-2 in the count.
Has 4 hits on her. With only 13 batters faced so far, making this the 14th one. That one up high.
Yeah, good eye there by Buerlein. That one didn't miss by much. Not a bad pitch by McGinnis. Maddie Antioco on deck for the Lions. We're going to get a timeout here before the pitch.
Right when the pitch was delivered, too. This one inside low. Brings count full.
Big pitch coming up here from McGinnis.
Puts up the 3-2. Wind up, delivered, foul.
Lions would love to get the leadoff runner on again. Probably put themselves in another bunting position with Antioco on deck, the lefty, and she's also got a lot of speed.
Much better at-bat for Buerlein, too. The last at-bat was just a one-pitch pop-up into left. But this one's going to be, and then as a strikeout. Good fight for her in that at-bat, though.
It was, but great spot by McGinnis, just hitting her spots. Great pitching so far from both pitchers from each side.
Maddie Antioco stepping up into the box now with 1 out on the board for the Lions. Lions still trying to come up with something here. Get a batter on the bag. That one up high.
Take there from Antioco.
Sun's completely setted now, bringing out the Friday night lights. This one hit hard, goes right. That's going to be one hop, doesn't hit the wall, double for Antioco.
Great job getting her hands to the ball, driving that one into the right center gap. As I was mentioning earlier, the right center gap, even though not a lot of balls have been hit there yet, there's a lot of space out there with the center fielders. They're playing in their little dirt patches. A lot of space out there, especially with batters that have a lot of speed, able to get extra bases, and we got to see an example of it right there. So good job by Antioco. 2-0 count. Expecting the fastball, she went for it, and sure enough, drove that one with authority.
LaRoche in the box now, has the runner on second. Only 1 out for the Lions, trying to invest on this opportunity. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Yeah, like you said, Fisher, I mean, that ball was just landed right where it was in no man's land between center and right. And, I mean, they were trying to run as fast as they could to track it down, but was able to get her the double that the Lions needed.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you see it still right now, they're pretty much in the same spots. Surprised to not see a little bit of a shift over towards the right center gap. See if the Lions can take advantage of that.
Sticks on the board. This one hit, popped up to right.
Might be enough to tag.
She's going to tag up.
Nope.
Stops midway, runs back.
Great throw there by the right fielder, Trowick. One bounce to third base. Antioco, also wasn't deep enough for a tag. So now 2 outs with the runner on second.
Alexis Barber stepping up in the box now. 2 outs for the Lions. Runner on second in scoring position. They want to get this runner over across the plate. That way they don't have to fight doing this and later in the game. That one low, ball one.
Yeah, and pretty much every inning so far for the Lions, they've gotten runners on base. That was their 5th hit of the ball game through 4 innings. Just haven't been able to capitalize. They had a second and third 2-out opportunity earlier. Just haven't gotten a runner across the plate. But they've had great approaches. They've hit the ball well, just not capitalizing when they need it the most. You're looking to change that right here.
Good eye right there from Barber on that second pitch ball, going just outside.
Hitters count here, 2-0 count. Anioko had the double on the 2-0 count, so let's see what happens here. And that one's going down for a base hit.
That's going to be a base hit. Antiocho's going to stay at third. Runner's going to go to second.
Throw home.
Throw home.
Missed her. Oh, that was close.
Says.
I thought they might have missed the tag, but it looks like they might have just gotten Antiocho at home. The Lions being aggressive there, trying to get the run in, but unable to. As that's going to be the end of the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back for the top of the 5th.
What makes the difference between a good life and a great life? What gives us strength to pursue the hard over the easy? What inspires us to reach beyond our boundaries, and what allows us to choose faith instead of fear? It's courage, pushing us further than we've ever been before. St. Leo University. Courage to be more.
And we're back now for the top half of the 5th inning. The Tampa Spartans lead 1-0 over the St. Leo Lions. The Lions had an opportunity. They had a run on second with 2 outs. Alexis Barber sent one into left field. The Lions tried sending the runner home, Maddie Antioco, and she got thrown out at the plate. And it looks like we have a pinch hitter for the Spartans. Yes, that is number 17, Lennox Ulrich. She's a freshman from Plant City, Florida. She steps in here, facing Tierney Hokard. And the pitch from Hokard. Line down the left field line, just foul. Ulrich had the right idea, trying to send that one the other way, but not able to keep it between the diamond.
Oh, 1 count. Hokard starting the windup.
Big swing and a miss there from Ulrich. As Hokard up 0-2 and now. So we get a quick timeout. Ulrich makes her way back to the plate. Hokard sets and fires. This one is driven towards shortstop. The catch is made by Barber. She got a great jump on it from the get-go. Able to go to her right to make the play. That'll be the first out of the inning for the Spartans.
Good spot right there for Barber to be in. Hannah Yetter coming up into the box now for the Spartans with 1 out on the board.
The pitch from Hokard. Dropped in there for a strike.
Dropped in there, nice. I like that one. That reminded me of the pitch that we saw. I think it was in the top of the first.
Yeah, the strikeout, the 3-2 count. She got the batter out with the changeup.
It's one of my favorite things to see a pitcher do is just like a nice little changeup. 6 on the board now.
Yeah, that one upstairs for a ball. The 1-1 from Hokard. That one catches the outside corner for a strike. Great pitch there from Hokard.
Brings the count to 1-2.
Hokard looking for another shutdown inning. Keep their Lions in the ball game. Big
Swung on a
swing.
miss for the strikeout. Hokard really finding the zone starting right now.
Yeah, and she's overpowered Yetter there. That was great fastball. The outside corner. Yetter didn't really stand a chance. She was late on the fastball. And you're late on the fastball. Just not a lot you can do.
Kenzie Reynolds for the Kenzie Reynolds for the Spartans coming up now.
2 outs, nobody on for the Spartans.
This one hit. Goes right to LaRoche. LaRoche throws it over to first to Hines for the 3rd out.
Yeah, way to stay down on the ball there by LaRoche. Had to go to her left a little bit. Kept her glove close to the ground. Able to keep that one. Down as that's another 1-2-3 inning for Tierney Hokard. We'll be back shortly for the bottom of the 5th inning.
Lions fans, this game is brought to you by the Turner Family Financial. Your next chapter deserves clarity and confidence. Francis Turner is an alum and a former assistant softball coach and is ready to help you with your financial needs. From Medicare, life, health, ancillary plans, and long-term care, contact her today at 561-229-4405 or by email at fran@buildfinancialfuture.com. And we're back. Ioni Hernandez in the box. Starting it off 0-1 with the foul that just happened. That one's in there for strike 2.
Good pitch there by McGinnis. McGinnis has shown a lot of guts so far in this ball game. Even though she's getting up six hits through 4 innings, she's been able to work out of every jam and hasn't given up a run yet to the Lions.
A lot of composure out there, too, at the same time.
Yeah, and definitely showing the clutch gene. As, again, the Lions have had a few opportunities with runners in scoring position, and McGinnis has come through every time to shut it down. The count's now 2-2.
This one hit popped up. McGinnis getting under it, catches it for the out.
Okay, good job jamming Hernandez there. Came in with the fastball on the inside corner.
Getting back to the top of the lineup for the Lions. Brianna Neal coming up to bat now with 1 out on the board. Like we've been saying for this ball game, this is somebody that can hit the balls deep and then she can get on the bag and run just as fast. So
McGinnis had her.
The Lions need right here.
McGinnis had her mixed up with that changeup first pitch. Brianna was looking for a fastball.
Looked like
tried to even hold her swing.
Back,
yep.
Yeah.
That's outside.
4th time I'll say it. Sticks on the board. This one hit hard, foul, right over the St. Leo dugout. Goes into the field. 1-2 now.
Expect a shorter swing here from Brianna Neal. Just trying to put a ball in play. Get a runner on for the Lions.
That one looked like it went into the dirt, bringing the count even at 2 now.
Yeah, McGinnis tried to get her again with that changeup, but she played off of it. Lives to see another day.
Outside, full count.
Great take there. It's hard to lay off on this fastball, especially when you're you're told, anything close, you got to put a bat in the ball, try to stay alive.
McGinnis to 3-2. This one hit.
It's not going to be.
Dove on and gotten by Johns.
Wow. Great diving effort. That one looked like it was dying on her, and she was able to come up very quickly to make the catch.
Abby Johns out there in left field for the Spartans, diving for that one, just getting the catch. I mean, showing a lot of effort out there. Marissa Martinez coming up into the box now for the line. She has 2 outs on the board, no runners on. I went in there for a strike. Good pitch right there on the outside corner for McGinnis.
Another great pitch.
Looked like right about the same spot, too.
Martinez got to take that outside corner away here. Can't get beat again. Oof.
Almost, but that
Almost
one was
again.
just a little
low and outside.
Yeah. I mean, it was close to that spot.
Good pitch for an 0-2, though, from McGinnis.
1-2 count now. This one hit, goes to third. Favor to Salisbury for the out.
A 1-2-3 inning there from McGinnis. And the score is still 1-0 Spartans over the Lions. We'll be heading to the 6th inning.
What makes the difference between a good life and a great life? What gives us strength to pursue the hard over the easy? What inspires us to reach beyond our boundaries? And what allows us to choose faith instead of fear? It's courage, pushing us further than we've ever been before. St. Leo University. Courage to be more.
And we're back at the top of the 6th inning in this ball game. Number 4 leading it off for the Spartans, Aubrey Zegman. Tierney Hokard still out there on the circle.
Yeah, top of the order here for the Spartans. 1-2-3 coming up.
Bunt laid down here, goes foul.
Lions are ready for it, all crashing at once. Zegman unable to put that one in play.
This one on the outside, called strike. 0-2 now.
Yeah, just catching a little bit of plate there was Hokard. Not what Zegman was looking for, though. Just one strike there, but the pitch comes again. She's going to have to put bat on the ball.
Too high. Brings count to 1-2. The 1-2 from Hokard.
Ooh, just misses high on that one. Not a bad miss at all, though, if you're Hokard. Thought she might get the call, but
Yeah, I don't
just
know.
a little
I thought
high.
she was going to get there. Must have been just right up there on the edge, but even at 2 now. This one hit.
Right at
Goes
Alexis
to Barber for the out.
Barely even had to move on that one. It's just routine for Alexis.
Jenna Newpaver coming up now into the box for the Spartans. She has 1 out on the board. No runners on.
Corner infield playing in for the Lions.
That one down low for ball one. This one swung on. Popped out of the glove of Hernandez, though. Get to say it again.
Sticks on the board.
6 on the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. One. Shows bunt in the zone, though. Strike 2.
Yeah, that's the reason the Lions are playing in for their corner infielders, just in case Newplaver does lay down a bunt here to get something started for the Spartans. As the last 2 innings, Tierney Hokart's had a 1-2-3 inning.
Just outside, even at 2 now.
Yeah, good take by Newplaver. Hokart's been living on that outside corner. That one just missed.
I was just about to say, too, I mean, yeah, that's been the common trend is just that outside corner for Hokart during this game so far. That one goes right into LaRoche's glove for the second out.
Yeah, she was quick on her feet on that one. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Risk giving an infield single there.
Kreidler, the home run hitter that's put the one and only run that Spartans have gotten in this game in the top of the first.
Yeah, only run for either ball.
Blast to left center.
Either ball club. Only run of the whole game. These Lions have yet to get on the board yet.
Somebody you got to be careful with as she, in her second at-bat appearance, she popped one up into right center, but was just caught right at the wall. I mean, she can hit the ball hard, and you don't want her to get a hold of it. 1-0 count so far from Hokard. Delivers off the second pitch. Too low, ball 2.
That was a nice changeup, though. Good job of mixing up the pitches there from Hokard. Just got to be careful where to make sure she hits her locations here, because you do not want to put a ball over the middle against Kreidler.
Contact, yeah. Got one in there for the strike.
Going to get another changeup, looked like there.
That one way out there. 3-1 now.
Honestly, if you're Hokard, you can live with the walk here.
Kreidler probably going to sit back on this one, not swing.
It'll be interesting to see a 3-1 count. You know, hitters count. Probably going to see a fastball here. So I could definitely see Kreidler swinging away here, but we'll see as that one's actually a changeup.
Fouls that one off, bringing the count to full now. Definitely going to be swinging at whatever she can see in the box, but this one goes outside for the walk for Kreidler.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world there. Like I said, if you're Hokard, the rest of the Tampa lineup hasn't really threatened too much in this ball game other than Kreidler. So run on first 2 outs here for the Spartans. Not the end of the world for Hokard.
Number 22, Micaiah Brumble-O'Neill, coming up into the box now for the Spartans. Runner on first, Kreidler, after she just got walked. This one hit, popped up.
Oh, over our heads. Catch it, Cody.
I heard it hit the ceiling. I'll be right back. 0-1 count now.
Time for me to go get my souvenir.
Yeah, got to get my ladder. Swung on and missed for the second strike.
Yeah, big swing and miss. That pitch wasn't even in the strike zone either. Got Brumbelow swinging out of her shoes. So Hokard looks to get out of this inning with no damage. She quickly gets back on the circle. Oh,
this one
good
swung
lord.
on, fouled off the bat, but hits her in the helmet. While she's getting checked on, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll let you know what happens after.
First 50 years of the Sunshine State Conference inspired champions and built a legacy rooted in excellence. A legacy built from a single sport to a conference of national champions.
Win the national championship.
Threaded through geography, fueled by growth, defined by excellence. 135 team national titles, 173 individual champions, and hundreds of Scholar All-Americans. Always at the top of NCAA Division II. Looking ahead, we reflect on where we started, where we are, and where we're going. The Sunshine State Conference, where success thrives.
What makes the difference between a good life and a great life? What gives us strength to pursue the hard over the easy? What inspires us to reach beyond our boundaries, and what allows us to choose faith instead of fear? It's courage, pushing us further than we've ever been before.
And we're back. Number 22, Micaiah Brumbelow O'Neal, stepping out of this game after a foul hit her back in the head and the helmet. Seems like number 11, Bella Campbell, up in the box now. 0-2 count. This one fouled off into the St. Leo bullpen. Keeps count still. This batter coming in after that injury from Micaiah Brumbelow O'Neal. Our hopes are with her, making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, not exactly the situation you want to be thrown in if you're Bella Campbell already having a 0-2 count on you, but she fouls off the first pitch, taking that one down the right field side.
That one just outside. 1-2 count now. Creedler's still over there waiting at first with the 2 outs on the board. Hokard delivers the 1-2. This one hit back Hokard's way. It gets past her. Brianna Neal gets it. Throws it over to Hines in time for the out.
Wow, way to play back up there by Brianna Neal. That one just got past Hokard. Brianna Neal charged the ball, fired the ball over to first base, and beats Campbell with the throw. Spartans get a run on first, but unable to capitalize as we'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning.
What makes the difference between a good life and a great life? What gives us strength to pursue the hard over the easy? What inspires us to reach beyond our boundaries, and what allows us to choose faith instead of fear? It's courage, pushing us further than we've ever been before. St. Leo University. Courage to be more.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. McGinnis stepping into the circle to continue this performance that she's had in this game.
Meaty the order coming out for the St. Leo Lions as 3-4-5 coming up.
Abigail Hines starting it off.
And then Sydney Klein on deck. Haley Burline in the hole.
That one in there for a strike. Now outside edge. This one hit, goes up into the center field gap. It's going to be a base hit.
Yeah, great job of getting the hands extended there from Hines. Taking that 0-1 pitch up the middle. Looked like McGinnis tried jamming her, but again, able to get that bat around quick enough.
Looks like we may see a
Pinch runner, I think.
runner, yeah.
Good time for it as we're getting towards the latter part of the game, bottom of the sixth. Got to make the most of your opportunities for the Lions. You only have 6 more outs to work with here. You got your 4-hole hitter, Sydney Klein, up to the plate.
Pinch running for the Lions is going to be Tegan Larimore over there at first. Sydney Klein coming up into the box to bat. No outs on the board. The runner's trying to move through the bags a little bit, get in scoring position or get across the plate. Klein trying to make that happen.
Yeah, interesting situation here for the Lions. They have a runner on first, nobody out. You have your 4-hole hitter up. I know the Lions like the bunt, but with your cleanup hitter at the plate, definitely something Coach K is having to think about a lot here. The Lions have had a lot of opportunities with runners in scoring position today and haven't capitalized, so maybe this might be the time to just have Sydney Klein swing away and make something happen. But
lays down a bunt, goes foul. Brings count even at 1. Klein does have the speed, though, to lay down a nice bunt down one of the lines and try to race it down to get over to first. That is somebody that you know are going to have to be aware for. If she does lay down a bunt, we'll see what she does right here. Lays down another bunt. This one stays in. Klein, not in time, gets out at first, but moves Larimore over there to second.
Another opportunity here for the Lions, the runners in scoring position. So we're going to get a pinch hitter here. That is Nia Benedettis.
Actually, last home game that St. Leo had hit a walk-off.
That's right, she had the RBI single to win it.
She got the Chick-fil-A move of the week from here at St. Leo.
Would be a great time for her to get another base hit here. Larimore's got speed on second base.
Larimore over there at second. De Benedettis coming up now. Hits this one, goes foul. That one called ball.
Just missed. Thought that might have gotten the outside corner.
You want to say it?
Sticks are on the board.
They are.
All 3 of them.
Well, no, I guess you could say there's 4.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
That one inside. No more sticks.
2 and 1.
Yeah,
Don't be too second, though, Cody. Maybe we'll get another one.
maybe. Don't get my hopes up.
My bad.
It's okay.
I won't jinx it.
This one hit, goes right. Caught by Treywick. Moves Larimore over to third. 2 outs on the board. Larimore in scoring position. Brings up Maddie Antioco.
Yeah, big at bat for her. Again, another chance for the Lions to finally cash in a run here.
Looks like we're going to get a coaches meeting. While we're doing this meeting, fans, Casino Night is back for year 3. St. Leo Athletics annual fundraiser returns April 25th, 2026, featuring an exciting night of blackjack, Texas Hold'em, a silent auction, and more. All in support of our 700-plus student athletes. Registration is now open at stleolions.com/casino night. Sponsorship packages are available and offer premium perks like reserved tables, video board logos, website recognition, and more. Secure your spot and learn more about tickets and sponsorship opportunities today. Antioco stepping up in the box. There are more over there at third. Scoring position. 2 outs on the board. First pitch is going to be in there for the strike one.
McGinnis has been living these situations pretty much all day. Has been able to get out of every single jam that she's faced. Let's see what happens here as Maddie Antioco at the plate with a 1-1 count. Lions just haven't able to capitalize on their opportunities, getting a lot of runners on base, but just unable to get anyone home.
2-1 count now. That one in there for a strike. 2s all across the board.
There you
Not
go.
sticks.
Great frame job there for Creedler, getting that call for her pitcher, McGinnis.
Timeout.
Yeah, timeout from the catcher, Creedler.
Play resumes. McGinnis delivers this one, chopped foul. Keeps count still.
As you can see there, Antioco getting closer on top of the plate, trying to take away that outside corner out. However, this one was on the inside corner. Was able to foul it down the first base line. Got jammed a little, but
2-2 count. This one hit, chopped. I mean, not chopped, but fouled back into the net.
way to stay on that changeup. Looked like she was a little out in front, but she was able to hold her weight back just a little bit. Lives to see another day here.
This one hit hard. Fair moves in a runner for Lions to score in one, tying the game.
How about Maddie Antioco battling on the 2-2 count, fouling 2 pitches off, and finally getting her fastball that she was waiting on, driving it down the right field line for a base hit to tie up this ball game.
There are more running across the plate, tying this game up, bringing this ball game back to 0-0. It could be anybody's game.
Absolute ice in her veins, Maddie Antioco.
Good spot to do it in, too, it being the bottom
Clutch.
of the 6th.
Clutch job there from Maddie Antioco. Gotta love to see it. As I said, had 2 changeups in a row, or battling, and she finally got that fastball and drove it right down the first base line.
Antioco at first now with 2 outs on the board. LaRoche stepping up into the box.
Good
Facing
take.
the 2-0 count early on.
Hitter's count here. I got to believe that there's fastball in here. She's going to take a big swing. Especially the Lions having the momentum, and she does
This
swing.
one popped up, going towards the dugout.
Oh.
Not able to get caught. Looks like Salisbury's okay.
Yeah, got to love the effort, though. Sliding into the dugout area over there. Trying to make a play for her team. So that counts 2-1.
Tries to get it first, not in time. 3-1 count now. McGinnis, LaRoche, 3-1, delivered. Popped up. Caught by Creedler for the out. Looks like it hit off the neck of the bat and just popped up at a weird angle, but
Yeah, jammed her on the inside. It didn't even look like it was going to be in the strike zone. But got a little over aggressive there, wanting to make a play. Pops it up to the catcher. And that'll in the bottom of the 6th, but the St. Louis Lions do tie the ball game with RBI single by Maddie Antioco as we head to the top of the 7th.
What makes the difference between a good life and a great life? What gives us strength to pursue the hard over the easy? What inspires us to reach beyond our boundaries? And what allows us to choose faith instead of fear? It's courage, pushing us further than we've ever been before. St. Leo University. Courage to be more.
And we're back. Top of the 7th. Tied ball game here. 1-1. Carly Salisbury coming up now. This one gets away, but it's a ball. Junie Hokard's still out there on the circle trying to finish this game for the Lions.
In the late stage of this ball game, obviously every pitch, every batter matters a lot. Some runners get on base, might see some pinch runners come in. It matters that much.
This
That
one
one's
hit
down the
hard,
line.
goes fair. Antiocho's racing to get to that ball. Salisbury's running over to second. It's going to be a stand-up double.
Yeah, great job by Salisbury, keeping the hands inside, driving it down the third base line. A leadoff double for the Spartans. Big opportunity here. Try to get that lead back.
Abby John stepping up into the box now for the Spartans. She's got her runner, Salisbury, over there at second in scoring position early on with no outs on the board. Hokard starting her wind up.
Definitely got to be prepared for a bunt here as she shows bunt. Like a foul. No.
LaRoche ready for that one. Throws it over to first where Neal was in order to get the out.
I think LaRoche might have let that one go foul. She let it stay in fair territory. Makes the throw over to first, though, to get the out. But now run on third, one out for the Spartans.
Salisbury moves over to third as well.
We're going to get a pinch hitter.
Cam Feast, it looks like, for the Spartans. Number 14.
She's an FGCU transfer.
Coming in to replace Treywick.
And
One out on the board for her.
And a big opportunity here. Infield's going to be in for the Lions. Trying to cut that run down at home on a ground ball in the infield.
Looks like something may actually be getting reviewed. Umpire put up the headphone signal to his head.
Not sure the challenge might be here, but
Communications Director Jonathan Glass running down there with the laptop to show the replay. Only thing I could really think of is if the ball went foul, but I from up here.
yeah, it definitely looks like it was in fair territory. As I mentioned, I thought LaRoche was actually going to try and let it go foul. But
Not really sure on what it is that they could be calling here.
while this plays under review, we'll take a quick break.
First 50 years of the Sunshine State Conference inspired champions and built a legacy rooted in excellence. A legacy built from a single sport to a conference of national champions.
Wins the national championship.
Threaded through geography, fueled by growth, defined by excellence. 135 team national titles, 173 individual champions, and hundreds of Scholar All-Americans. Always at the top of NCAA Division II. Looking ahead, we reflect on where we started, where we are, and where we're going. The Sunshine State Conference, where success thrives.
And we're back after the review. The challenge was if the runner left second base early. That was Salisbury at second, but the call stands on the play. Salisbury is still at third base with 1 out.
Someone outside.
Again, that's Cam Feast, who is pinch hitting for the Spartans. She comes in for a big opportunity in this ball game.
Hokard taking her time, winding up, delivers down low for ball 2.
A little bit of action in the St. Leo Lions bullpen. That might be
Bella DiGiulio, if I'm not mistaken.
hard to tell from here, but I believe that's her. Yep, yeah. Can tell by her warm-up stance.
That one inside, ball 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Bella DeJulio come in here after if this runner does reach base.
This is the part where we're not really sure. I mean, this is Cam Feast coming in for the game first time, so not sure if you want to ride out this at-bat appearance or be safer just to put her over to first. I'm not sure, but I want in there for a strike, bring the count to 3-1 now.
Yeah, a walk wouldn't be the worst thing. It gives the Lions opportunity for a double play. But Tierney Hokard's going to try and battle here.
This one hit, goes center. Caught by Klein. Thrown over to Hernandez, not in time, able to get in another run for the Spartans.
Yeah, Feast doing a great job out there, hitting the ball hard enough and far enough where the runner, Salisbury, able to tag up. As Tampa takes the lead 2-1. Exactly what Tampa was looking for there. And that's why that runner getting over to third base on the bunt is so crucial.
Olivia Feldman coming in, pinch hitting for the Spartans. 2-1 ball game. Swung on and missed. Strike
Big
1.
hack there. Olivia Feldman, the junior from Lithia, Florida, from Newsom High School.
Looked like she wanted to bite at that one. Just held back, though. 1-1 count now. Nice pitch from Hokard in the outside top corner. Swung on and missed. Strike 2.
Yeah, look, she got a piece of it. Foul tipped into the glove.
Swung on and missed. Strikeout for Hokard.
Another big swing there from Feldman. Oh, she comes up empty. However, the Tampa Spartans able to take the lead in the top of the 7th off the sac fly from Cam Feast, bringing the runner to the plate. That was Carly Salisbury from third base all the way home. As the Lions are down to the last 3 outs, we'll be back for the bottom of the 7th.
What makes the difference between a good life and a great life? What gives us strength to pursue the hard over the easy? What inspires us to reach beyond our boundaries? And what allows us to choose faith instead of fear? It's courage, pushing us further than we've ever been before. St. Leo University. Courage to be more.
And we're back. Bottom of the 7th inning. Alexis Barber leading off for the Lions, hopping into the box. McGinnis still in the circle for the Spartans, looking to finish out this game. First pitch from her is going to be a ball.
Yeah, just missed the outside corner there. Looked like she was hoping to get that call, but not able to get any of the plate there.
This one hit fair, just on the line.
It's going to be extra bases.
Alexis Barber making her way over to second. And it's going to be a stand-up double from her to lead things off.
And yeah, looks like we are going to get a pinch runner or a pinch hitter, Cody, for the Lions. But it looks like we're going to get a timeout first. That's going to be Haley Thomas is going to get the call to the plate.
That's the Shohei of the team. She's a pitcher.
That's right, pitcher and hitter, yeah.
A good hitter. Utility. Last year, a lot of times she was starting the game as a pitcher, and she being as the DH as well. So I know I've seen a couple one-hop off-the-wall doubles from Thomas, especially last year.
Oh, I know, yeah. Last year she was a great player, great pitcher, great hitter. She kind of does it all, like you said. Very Shohei-like.
Have up into the box. Good ace up the sleeve.
She's from near my hometown, Lithia, Florida. Went to Durant High School.
We're seeing Haley Thomas pop up in the box. Alexis Barber over there in scoring position.
Yeah, I was just actually about to say I wouldn't be surprised if we see a bunt attempt here. Try to get that runner at third. With just one out, just like, again, how Tampa did in the top half of the inning. They got that leadoff double. Got the bunt over, got Salisbury to third, and then Feast was able to get the sack fly. That one's off the plate, 2-0.
If I'm not mistaken, too, I mean, I've seen her lay down a couple bunts last year and even beat a mound over at first. I mean,
yeah, she's definitely got speed, too, yeah, absolutely.
She's a pitcher that has excellent plate discipline from what we've seen from her last year.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you're Tampa, you got to be ready to go here if the punt does get down.
That one hits the bat, though, brings the count to 2-1 now.
Probably got to wipe off the plate. But, yeah, if this bunt gets down, the defense better be ready. Might be tough to get the runner at third, depending on where this ball goes, if she does get one down.
Down
oh, wow.
Hits the gap. It's going to be close.
They got her.
Out at first, but moves Barber over to third.
Yeah, still did the job. And it made it tough on the infield for Tampa, definitely. And now you got a great hitter in Brown and Neal with a runner on third, one out. Exactly who you wanted there if you're Coach K.
Love this walk-up song.
Yeah, a lot of aura. I can feel it from up here for Breonna Neal.
That one inside him says 0-1. Neal wanted to get a base hit here.
At least get the sack fly, if anything. Got to put a ball in play here if you're Brown and Neal.
That one's too far inside, ball.
The infield in, trying to cut down that runner at home.
Oh, sticks on the board.
I told you we'd get another one.
I almost forgot to say it.
I just knew. Not to sound like LeBron. But before this inning even started, I told you that we were going to get a sticks around the board. I don't know what made me think it, but you just knew.
2-1 count now. This one hit, popped up, foul.
Got to fight now if you're Brown and Neal. Nothing close. Do not want to leave this one up to the umpire. Anything close is have to swing. Big pitch here.
Barber ready at third. This one down low. Full count. Neal stepping up into the box. McGinnis getting ready. Wind up. Delivered. This one hit. Goes into the gap. This one might be far enough. Home run, Breonna Neal!
A walk-off home run from Breonna Neal. She drives one deep into left center field on a 3-2 count. The fastball was left up high by McGinnis, and Breonna Neal drives that one out of here. A walk-off home run for the Lions. They take down the Tampa Spartans 3-2.
we've been talking about it all game where Brianna Neal is a power hitter who has speed too. That is somebody who is worthy of being at the top of the lineup for the Lions, and she just proved it right here, walking it off, winning this game 3-2.
Wow, what a thrilling game all around from both sides. Back and forth the whole way. Great defensive battle all the way up until the end, and the offense finally showing up for the Lions in the last 2 innings. Brianna Neal with just a clutch 2-run home run. She got all of that fastball and drew that one out of here. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable ending. And that's just the first game of the series, too, man. We got 2 more tomorrow. Love to see it.
Love to see how it's the second time that we've been here for a walk-off.
Wow, that's true. Yeah, last year me and Cody were on the call for baseball, St. Leo versus Valdosta State, and
Caleb Adams.
And it was a walk-off grand slam. Me and him did that one together, so very exciting. Right when it went off of Brianna Neal's bat, I stood up and tapped Cody on in the the midsection. I thought that ball might get out of here, and sure enough, it did. Just right off the bat, it looked like it had a good chance to get out. But wow, just what a thrilling game to call together, Cody. I mean, wow, just nothing much you can ask for but a walk-off home run.
Especially in a matchup like this. I mean, that's just a
first game of conference play.
Storybook ending right there. I mean, that was amazing to see.
Yeah, first game of conference play for the Lions. They take it, and they've improved to 8-2-1 on the year as the Tampa Spartans fall to 4-3 on the year. Brianna Neal, the hero tonight for the St. Leo Lions.
I can tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if that's going to be Jimmy John, female athlete of the week right there with that play, or it's even going to be move of the week from Chick-fil-A. It's going to be one of them. I have a feeling.
Definitely deserves it. Not sure what days that usually gets posted, but Mondays and Tuesdays. Yeah, I would be very shocked not to see that get posted for at least one of them, if not both. But just, again, as I said, fantastic ball game to call. I mean, great pitching from both pitchers today. McGinnis and Tierney Hokard, they both did their job. They did a really good job on the mound. The Lions were finally able to catch up to McGinnis. They got runners on all day. Couldn't quite get the runners to the plate early on in the ball game, but the bottom of the 6th, the Lions were able to tie it up, and then Tampa able to take the lead in the top of the 7th, and then Brianna Neal with that walk-off home run. And, man, it's just so awesome to see.
Right there. I mean, it was great. I mean, getting to the top of the lineup, you put in Haley Thomas. I mean, she lays down the
perfect bunt, yeah,
and moves runner over Barber after she had that good play that she hit right off the line. Put her on the bases, moved her over to third, and then you got your top of your lineup coming, one of your most powerful hitters on the team, and she just walks it off with a home run.
Yes, the veteran too. She's been here quite a few years. Yeah, she's been in these moments before. Nothing new to her. Nothing phases her. Down to, her last strike, she was, 3-2 count and just got the fastball she wanted. But that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. I'm Fisher Weeks.
I'm Cody Carmen. We'll be back here with a different play-by-play commentator, Frank Orlando. But
doubleheader.
Tomorrow, game starting at 1 p.m. Tampa, St. Leo. Doubleheader. See you then.